Have you ever seen something so unexpected that your mind needs a moment to understand what just happened? Well, that is exactly what took place when people saw Michelle Pfeiffer in a moment that had everyone whispering, staring, pointing, and even laughing a little. Many people thought she showed too much, but what she revealed was not what anyone first imagined. And the real truth behind it may surprise you even more than the moment itself. Michelle Pfeiffer, the famous actress from movies like Catwoman, Scarface, and Stardust, is not someone who appears in the news every single day. So when something unusual happens around her, people pay attention very quickly. On this particular day, she arrived at a simple event. It was not a huge party, it was not an award show, and it was not anything wild. It was just a normal appearance. But as many of us know, the internet can take a tiny moment and turn it into a giant story faster than you can imagine. As Michelle walked forward, cameras flashed everywhere. She smiled politely and kept going, looking calm and relaxed. Everything seemed perfectly normal until a sudden burst of wind surprised everybody. The wind came out of nowhere, and it lifted part of her outfit in a way that made people react instantly. Some gasped, some laughed, and some simply froze because it happened so quickly that no one knew what to think at first. And that small, windy moment became the moment the whole internet started talking about. People began posting pictures, slowing down videos, zooming in, zooming out, and doing everything possible to make the moment seem bigger than it actually was. But here is the funny part. When people said she showed too much, they were not talking about anything embarrassing. She did not reveal anything she should not reveal. What she truly showed was her reaction. Yes, that is all. She showed her very human and very real response to an unexpected gust of wind. She made a surprised face, brushed her hair back, fixed her outfit, laughed for a second, and then continued like nothing happened. And that tiny reaction, the simple moment of being a normal person, is what everyone turned into a huge story. The internet went into full excitement mode. People created jokes, saying that the wind had better timing than most comedians. Others talked about how gracefully she handled the surprise. Some people tried to turn the moment into drama, but that was not the truth at all. Fans even made funny pictures and wrote playful captions like, "When the wind wants attention more than you do," or "Michelle versus nature. Nature wins by a breeze." Instead of getting angry or upset, Michelle stayed calm. She did not complain. She did not yell. She did not hide from cameras. She just laughed at herself and moved on. So why were people so interested? It was not because of her outfit. It was because of how real she was. In a world where many famous people try to look perfect every second, seeing someone smile through an awkward moment feels refreshing. It reminds us that even people who are extremely well-known still have silly moments, funny accidents, and surprises they cannot control. Michelle did not act dramatic or stressed. She behaved like any normal person who gets caught in a windy situation. And that genuine reaction is what people could not stop watching. Without even trying, she taught a small lesson. Unexpected things happen to every person. Small mistakes are not the end of the world. Laughing at yourself can make things easier, and people appreciate honesty more than pretending. Sometimes the moments we fear the most, like tripping, dropping something, or getting surprised by the wind, turn out to be the moments that make others like us even more. Michelle showed confidence not because everything went perfectly, but because she stayed calm when something unexpected happened. The real gasp from people was not about her clothes. It was about how quickly a simple windy second turned into a worldwide topic. She did not show too much skin. She showed too much realness, and people were not expecting that. We see so many edited pictures and carefully planned videos that when someone has a natural, unplanned moment, it almost feels shocking. That is why people kept watching again and again. So the next time you see a dramatic-sounding headline, remember this story. Sometimes the truth is much simpler and much more interesting. Michelle Pfeiffer did not go viral because of anything wild. She went viral because she reminded everyone that even very famous people are still human. And that might be the most surprising part of all.